Girl, I don't know what you wanted that lady to do. What you want her to do? Cha, cha. Listen. Anyway, good morning, peeps. Good morning, good morning. Y'all come on up in here. We got several things to talk about. Oh, you know what? Let me edit this right here. PN2 Ross, you on your way to service this morning? You on your way to service this morning? Hey, PN2 Ross, what's going on? Miss Annette, she said, hey, from California. Hey. What's up with it, y'all? Happy. Oh, it is Sunday. It is Sunday. Oh, I did too, PN2 Ross. I did too. I did too. I did too. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's early. It's not even 8 o'clock Central Standard Time on this beautiful morning. But good morning. Okay, listen, I had hashtagged some people. We're gonna talk about this T.I. and Tiny situation since everybody keep getting it confused. We're gonna talk about it one more time. Jake's the 7-year-old. Thank God that they found that 7-year-old as well. Like, I'm so glad they found that 7-year-old. Hey, Bama girl. Y'all remember on Friday we talked about the McDonald's worker that unalived her manager. We're gonna talk about that a little bit further. RHOA, okay. Um, yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Hey, Bama girl. Hey, everybody. It says 29 people watching me, but only 3 people done commented. So, y'all must be in the bushes watching. Good morning. Can y'all double tap the screen as well? Hit that like button. Good morning. So glad to have you here. Oh, and we need to talk about Shanquilla Robinson. Okay. And then I'm going to get my walk in this morning. After this, get my walk in. And I'm going to cook. And then I am going to get on the road. Hey DK Boo, how you doing? How you doing? All right, so y'all, let's go ahead and get into the Shanquilla Robinson of it all. Let's go ahead and get into that. So a lot of you guys did see y'all can hear me, right? I would assume y'all can. Because some of y'all talking back to me, so I would assume y'all can hear me. Oh, and let me just say this. Let me say this. Y'all, my algorithm is so good. I don't want love. I don't want this show over here. I'm just saying. The people kept sending me all last night. Ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what is going on? Everybody's sending me the trailer to that show. What did I tell y'all? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I did watch the trailer. I did. I don't plan on watching the show, but I did watch the trailer. Let me tell you why I watched the trailer. Let's go ahead and get this out the way. Let me go ahead and hashtag Love Marriage Huntsville too. Because let's get this out the way real quick. Because let me say this again. I ain't interested in the show. I'm not interested in the show. Everybody and their mama kept sending it to me last night. Here's one thing I'm gonna say that I observed. I was right. I told y'all they had no choice but to turn on each other. Did I not tell y'all that? And that's exactly what happened. Anyway, moving on. Hey, sexy for me, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I am not. I ain't speaking on this show. What's up, Uncle Jay? What's up? Now, Uncle Jay, I did get your DM. Did you read my DM back? Did you read it back? Child. Child. But in other words, everybody don't gotta send me that. Send me that. I again, I have no plans on watching that show. Um, and what I saw was Nail getting into it with Kimmy. That was it. Y'all double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this Shanquilla Robinson stuff. So yeah, I do sexy for me, but I don't fool with him. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Um, and they only deleted your comment because it's another content creator. We just don't deal with him because he's too disrespectful. Okay, we just do not deal with him. He's too disrespectful for me. All right. So Shanquilla Robinson, I did a video on Friday, and thank you again to Symmetry if you're listening. In the bushes, um, I did get your DM, and I went straight to reporting the latest in the Shanquilla Robinson case. Now, Dejanay Jackson, the attacker of Shanquilla Robinson, is saying that she was in self-defense. She's saying pretty much that Shanquilla started the fight. Okay. Um uh he trying to do a class action lawsuit against YouTube. Is that what you're saying? He has been demonetized by YouTube, and now he is trying to do a class action lawsuit against YouTube. I think you meant YouTube. Like, you will need to do one against me. So I definitely think you mean YouTube. Is that what you mean? And yeah, when you go around doing the stuff that he been doing, I wouldn't doubt that YouTube demonetized him. Okay, so you meant YouTube and not me too. Because you said he is he has been demonetized by YouTube, and now he's trying to do a class action lawsuit against YouTube. Oh, you mean YouTube? Okay. Yeah, when you go around doing all that crazy stuff, you can you. I mean, I don't know what you expect. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I wish him nothing but the best though. Hey Lillian, hey Ty, hey Nikki P. Good morning. Good morning, Miss B. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So, um, the girl, the attacker, is saying that Shanquilla Robinson started the fight. She's also saying that she pretty much saying that uh um Shanquilla was the aggressor in that. And for me, it was just, it's crazy. And I can't wrap my mind around the fact that now she's saying that she was acting in self-defense. How was you acting in self-defense? How? How was you acting in self-defense? And then went on to say that she did not request for any medical attention. Of course, she didn't request any medical attention. She was unconscious. How was she gonna ask for some medical attention? I'm like, do we think sometimes like this girl, we seen the video. Girl, we seen everything we needed to see. And then you're gonna come up here on this good internet and lie to us and tell us that you was acting in self-defense. The girl was naked. Y'all know I'm passionate about the story. I'm so passionate about the Shanquilla Robinson story. Y'all know it. Okay. I just can't seem to understand what the ordeal is. I don't get it. So she's trying to get this $100 million because Miss Salamandra Robinson sued. Hey, sweet essence. Good morning. Good morning, Miss LaQuanda. Salamandra Robinson um sued the Cabo Six for $100 million along with the federal government and along with the state. The judge dismissed the federal government and the state, and now they're trying to. Some of the Cabo Six is trying to get released as well or dismissed as well from the lawsuit, saying that the jurisdiction is wrong. They should have been. They should be taking it to Mexico. Is basically what they saying. 200 years later, it was self defense. It just, I for the life of me cannot wrap my mind around that. I can't. Self defense, girl, you're stupid. Anyway, moving on. I just can't. I can't. So let's talk about Ti and Tiny real quick. Um, so what a lot of people are missing is what's going on with Ti and Tiny. So right now, what ended up happening was the whole 71 million was not stripped from them. What was stripped from them was the 17 point, well, the 53 million was stripped from them, and that was in regards to the punitive damages. Okay, and if y'all don't know, um Ti and Tiny sued for defamation, infringement, and some other things when it came to the OMG Girls, which is Zanique's group, Ti's Tiny's daughter Zanique. She has a group called the OMG Girls. In case if you guys don't know, well, the OMG Girls, they have been going back and forth to court. Ti and Tiny, because they own the group, they did sue MGA, which is behind these dolls. These dolls represent is what they look like. They look like the OMG Girls, right? It looks like they literally copied the OMG Girls and created these dolls. So basically, what Ti and Tiny was like, first of all, you're using our groups, you're using everything you should not be using. And then on top of that, y'all have kind of defamed us along the way. Y'all have done a lot of things, right? So the judge stated that they could not sue for defamation and harassment. Okay, so that was thrown out. However, they could sue for punitive damages, and I forget what the other one was. The punitive damages were supposed to be 53 million. Well, it got sliced down. It got sliced down. And the judge is saying that they need either a new trial or they are going to have to accept the $1 in regards to the punitive damages. Okay. Well, the judge is also saying too that he doesn't understand what type of new evidence that they're going to bring forward, considering the fact that they would have had to provide this would be the fourth. This would be the fourth. The fourth. This would be the fourth. Okay. Anyway, this would be the fourth trial that they would have if they were to go to trial. Okay. So I don't know what Ti and Tiny is going to respond with. They have not responded yet. A lot of this took place Friday. I saw a lot of people saying that Ti and Tiny probably woke up feeling a type of way. They didn't. They were aware of this. They were aware of this back on the 8th. They were aware of this back on the 8th. So to the people who said that they didn't know, they knew back on the 8th that this was going to happen. We just didn't find out until Friday, or early Saturday morning. So again, they had already had a court date on the 8th. It was a virtual court date, and they knew what was going to happen. All right. All right. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew that that is what took place when it comes to the OMG Girls and when it comes to Ti and Tiny. So they still got the 17 million, but that 53 million for the punitive damages is what the judge is either saying, y'all accept a new trial, we accept a new amount, or y'all just accept this $1. So I don't know what the outcome is and what they're going to choose to do. Hopefully they fight all the way through. Because I say it again, these folks out here love to use us. They love to use us as a stepping stool. They love to use us to get to where they want to be and what they need to be. They love to copy our trends. They love to do everything. Wayne, your mammy is a boring topic. Get your ass on somewhere. It's Sunday and I don't mind cussing you out. Your mammy boring. IPV, leave Wayne in here. Leave Wayne in here. Leave Wayne in here. Leave Wayne in here. We don't even know what the hell Wayne talking about. Wayne, talk to your damn self, okay? How about that? And while you at it, kiss our asses. All right, moving on. So that's that about T.I. and Tiny. Let's get into the 7-year old. And what happened with the 7-year old. Give me 1 second. I just have to say I'm so glad that the 7-year old is now back home. All right. So y'all, a 7-year old was kidnapped in Milwaukee. Okay. And so we're gonna get into the latest about it. He is found safe. He has been found safe. Okay. So let's get into it. All right. All right. So cheers broke out behind a crime scene tape on Saturday evening after a 7-year-old Jamal White was reunited with his family, ending a statewide Amber Alert that began late Friday night. He looked at us. We said, "You okay, cousin?" He said, "Yeah," said Nikki Harrington, who, along with her other cousin, Raven Jackson, had been searching tirelessly to find Jamal as well. All right. We all got to see him. I'm sorry. We all got to say, "I love you." We were all there. So Milwaukee police say that Jamal was kidnapped around 7:10 p.m. on Friday near 61st Street and Harris Street. A man armed with a hand pow pow allegedly forced Jamal into a white Jeep Renegade, and drove off. The suspect was described as a black male wearing a black zip-up hoodie and a black face mask. TMJ4 News obtained doorbell footage, so some ring camera footage that shows Jamal riding a bike moments before screams can be heard. A video his cousin says still brings them to tears now. Now, what I will say is this right here. It is crazy. It is crazy to me that your kids can't even go outside and play. It's crazy. Because we used to do that all the time, and we knew won't much gonna happen to us. To go outside, make mud piles, and do all of the things, and then now it's like can't even go outside and enjoy riding your bike and doing anything because you're worried about stuff like this. Oh, we got some people coming in. Hey, Miss Shar, what's going on? How are you? Hey, Mocha Drop, good morning. Ox said good morning, chat. From the sounds of it, y'all have had to deal with a lot of miserable trolls. Hope it slows down. Child, I don't know what's going on with the trolls, but they can go see Jesus before they come up and messing with me. All right. Just to think about it, what he may have been going through, Jackson said, wondering if he was going to make it out alive. Am I ever going to see my mom again, my family again? That's heartbreaking. The screams ignited a massive community effort. Volunteers from across Wisconsin joined the search, knocking on doors and passing out flyers. I came down as a dad, said Craig. Inspiration. When I heard that my boy was calling for his daddy, as a father, I just came right away. Larson said that the community rallied in every direction to help. As a mom, the worst nightmare is to have your kid come up missing, added Deja Abrams of Milwaukee. The search ended near 39th and Lloyd Saturday evening, where police were stationed outside of a home. Family members say that that's where Jamal was found safe. This is a win, Larson said. We're on the other side of the caution tape with good news. Reunited, a family. That's why I'm emotional. I don't know these people, but I felt that they brought my kid home. let me just say this again. I just think it's so sad that unfortunately now you can't go outside and just enjoy and play. And it's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm so glad that he was brought back home safely. Because again, no kid deserves this. Handsome little kid, 7 year old. And I'm glad he's home. I am so glad he's home. Okay. So I don't know if you guys had heard about that story. I don't know if you guys had heard about that story, but that is the update on the 7 year old who was kidnapped. Okay. That is the story. All right. Let me see here. All right. So let's get into our next thing. Again, oh, you didn't hear about, well, yes, it was all around yesterday. It had made the major blogs and everything yesterday too. So I'm just grateful that he is now home. All right. All right, let's get over here into Britt, Edie, and the Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey. So you guys know that the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 reunion does air. Part one airs tonight. And here's something interesting. Um, Bravo released a sneak peek of the reunion, right? There's a couple of things that I noticed. When the ladies were going around the couch and they were talking about what other Bravo celebrities that they're in touch with, I noticed that Drew Sidora was not out on the stage. But then when they showed the sneak peek of all of the ladies coming out after they got dressed at 11:30 a.m., Drew Sidora was magically on the sofa. I'm kind of wondering what happened with the filming, because according to the thing, it says that they didn't start filming until 11:30 a.m. Half of the day is gone. Half of the day is gone. Y'all double tap the screen. I got you. Nope. Sorry to the people. I'm so sorry to the people. So sorry that I have to do something like this. I am so sorry. I apologize that I have to do something like this. But y'all not hitting that like button. And I got something new for y'all this morning. Hit the like button. Sorry, we're gonna use you, Miss Bank or whatever her name is. We're gonna use you. Hit that like button, cause what's y'all problem? What's y'all problem? This rapper, what's her name? D Bank, Big Bank, whatever her name is. Hit the like button. Don, not Dank. Yeah, I'm gonna put Dank up here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Good morning. She said good morning. She's a rapper, Darren. She's a rapper. Mm-hmm. She's a rapper that sued. She sued. What's her name? She sued Lyft and lost the lawsuit, honey. She lost that lawsuit. Y'all notice she ain't refiled it or nothing either. Sorry, just had to get y'all. And in a minute, y'all don't do right, I'm gonna put somebody else up here. All I want y'all to do is hit the like button. That's it. That's it. That's all I want y'all to do is hit the like button. Okay. Okay. So, oh, I got your mods. I got you. Yeah, they better act right this morning. They better act right. I got y'all mods. I took care of it. I closed the doors. I like the doors. I like the doors. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Okay, so Drew Sidora, she just ended up on the couch, which was really strange to me, which is editing. You know, editing is a powerful tool. Um, but y'all, Britt Eady threatened to sue. Britt Eady threatened to sue Drew Sidora for asking for asking her, do she sell it? Okay, R&B diva. R&B diva. RN diva. I'm gonna get back to that in just a minute. Thank you for that. Because I think the article that I read was I think the article that I read just had information about him being found. So I'll go back to that in just a minute. Thank you for that. So Britt Eady, y'all know she sued Truly Original Bravo, right? First of all, she hasn't even had them served. She hasn't even had Bravo, Truly Original, anybody served yet. Okay, that lawsuit. But also, if y'all remember correctly, Drew asked her, does she sell it? Britt Eady was like, sell what? And Drew said the cat, the kitty cat, the meow. Okay, well, Drew says that Britt Eady hit her up a couple of weeks or sometime before the reunion and told her that she was gonna sue her. She did. She threatened and told her she was gonna sue her. So Drew Sidora would have been included in that lawsuit with Truly Original um and Bravo them because it was some Jane Does in that lawsuit. And I'm assuming Drew Sidora would have been one of the Jane Does in that lawsuit. That's crazy, ain't it? Britt, go sit down somewhere, girl. Why is you threatening to sue people over your hoish lifestyle? Girl, if you was a video girl, you was a video girl. Girl, if you do cornhole or you did cornhole, you did it. It is what it is, girl. You can't come on this platform that you've actually ruined your reputation on and want to sue everybody because this is what you chose to do. That's your business, girl. Well, you mad at everybody. You mad at Drew because she asked you if you sold it. She asked the question. She didn't claim that you did it. So what you suing for? You suing only because she said some things? Oh, okay. Like, girl, and you suing these people ain't doing nothing but proving that you ain't no good, no way. Anyway, moving on. Britt done lost her mind. Okay, Britt has sincerely lost her mind. So that's that. So again, the reunion will air, and I will be doing a review on the reunion. I know I hadn't been doing a review on the show, but I will be doing it on the reunion. Okay, will. All right, Bishop Jakes, child. Bishop Jakes. Let's get into Bishop TD Jakes, child. Okay, Bishop TD Jakes in this lawsuit with Dwayne Youngblood. Okay, um, so pretty much Dwayne Youngblood has gotten new counsel. Y'all knew that Tyrone Blackburn was his previous attorney. Well, Tyrone Blackburn did file a motion to be dismissed from the case. Well, now, I'm assuming that the motion was approved. He was dismissed from the case, and now he is being represented by it seems like a lady law firm is what it seems like to me. And so, y'all, I'm not understanding what's going on with this weather. So one place will say it's gonna rain and it's gonna flood, or they got a flood watch. Another thing say it ain't raining till, you know what? I can't with this weather. I just cannot. I cannot. IPV, are you still here? What's our goal for today? Because we got 351 people up in here. What's our goal for today? It's 7:46 in the morning. Want to do $7.46? What's our goal for today? Because the people are here. The people are here. Hey, Cupcake Mamas, what's going on? Yeah, they're dropping in and out. But what's our goal for today? What's our goal for today? Let's see if we can get it. Let's get it. Um, yeah, I'm not understanding it as well, and I think a lot of this is foolishness. Um, okay, so our goal today is $75. Okay, that's our goal today. It's $75. So if we get 10 people to at least bless with $7.47, we'll be at our goal in no time. 10 people to bless with $7.47, and we'll be at our goal in no freaking time. But again, I'm just trying to understand this weather. I'm so confused. It say, oh, it's gonna rain. But then when I look over here at this moisture thing where it tell you what's gonna happen, I don't see not now, lick of rain, not now, lick of nothing. Girl, I can't. It went from 351 to 187. You know, that's what they do. That's what they do, child. That's what they do. Okay, precipitation. Girl, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Anyway, um, we're having spring storms in the summer, which is crazy. Yeah, I do agree. I do agree. And the weather going up and down in the 80s and all of that kind of stuff. It's a little weird, but hey, whatever. Okay. So we talked about Jerusalem. We talked about RHOA. We talked about Ti and Tiny. We talked about Shanquilla Robinson. Good morning, Miss Monet. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We talked about um the 7-year-old. So let's get back into the 7-year-old because we did find out that they arrested someone. So let's see. Arrest made in 7-year-old um in Milwaukee. Okay, let's see. Okay, that article don't got nothing. Let's keep going. All right, give me just a second. Authorities say that the suspect is a black man. Okay, he was driving a Jeep Renegade. Um, I don't see anything just yet. I don't see anything about a suspect being arrested yet. Let me see. Let me keep looking. And authorities have been safely returned to his home. I don't see that the police. I don't see that the police have arrested anybody. If y'all do see it, is there something that y'all can send? Oh, he was arrested. Okay, got it. He was arrested. He was arrested. He was arrested. I do see it now. Okay, he was arrested. Good. Good. He was arrested. He was definitely arrested, and that's what we need. We needed him arrested. Okay. We needed him arrested. All right. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'm glad he was arrested because child said I'm taking somebody's kid. Okay, so he was arrested. He was arrested. Thank God. Thank God, thank God, thank God that he was arrested. Thank God that he was arrested. Hey, Miss Maddie, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, praise God. Praise God that he was arrested, child, because anybody got time for none of that. Okay. And again, I can only imagine what was going through that 7-year-old boy's mind. You know, I'm sure he was having a fit. All right, y'all. So, just a couple of other things that are going on in the news, y'all. What's that girl, Bad Bunny, Bad Rabbit, whatever her name is? She going off on her mama again, y'all. talking about she used to give her mama money every month and she done made all this money on. Girl, I'm sick of you. I'm so sick of you. I'm sick of you. If your mama is it, just like I feel about Nikki. Girl, if y'all are having this many issues, go around there to the courthouse. What we supposed to do about it? What we supposed to do about it? There's nothing we could do. It ain't nothing we could do about y'all getting on the internet crying about stuff we can't change. Okay? There's nothing that we can do. Nothing. Oh, thank you so much for your catch up, baby. SD, Miss SD, thank you for your catch up. Thank you for your catch up. So that means we're $50 away from our goal, honey. $50 away from our goal. Shout out to you, boo. Thank you so much. I'm tired of her, and I'm still mad she even became famous. You know what it tell you? It tell you that a lot of these people out here just become famous. I'm mad B Simone famous. B Simone irritates me, but I'm with you on that. Like, she became famous because she told her mama or she told the audience, catch me outside. How about that? Y'all realize she literally got famous by saying, catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that? You also got famous because you kept talking to your mama crazy. Okay. And again, she already talking about she bought her mama a Bentley, she bought her two Benz, she bought her house, she bought her all these things, and she's still disrespectful. Your mama disrespectful to you. I'm sick of you. Because again, girl, all you got to do is go down there to the courthouse and fix that however you think you need to fix it. Because ain't nothing we can do about it. Not one thing. We can't do not one thing about it. Okay? Sick of you, bad. Whatever your name is, child. Moving on. All right. Let's see what else is going on. All right, so I didn't report on this last week, but let's talk about it. So Diddy's daughters, his twin daughters, have started their own clothing line. And I really just wish them the best because I feel like they have no choice but to figure out some sort of something. Like, here's the thing. They have no control over what their dad does. They have no control over what their dad does at all. And I truly just think that they are they have to do what's best for them, right? And really, we had already talked about the fact that they no longer have their mother. They had to walk across the stage without their father. And granted, he did what he did, but it's not those girls' fault. It's not those girls' fault. So I truly wish them the best. Now, I really hate to see people out here saying, oh, well, your daddy should have thought about this and thought about that and thought about this and thought about that. That don't got nothing to do with them. Not one single thing to do with them. And so I wish them the best. Unfortunately, they couldn't go to college. And you could only imagine, had they gone to college, they probably would have been bullied. They probably would have been all kind of things in college. Yes, yes. Because people would know who their dad is. Your dad is a powerful mogul who was on trial for racketeer for RICO for X trafficking. He was found guilty of transportation to engage in trafficking. They would have never heard the end of it had they gone to school. You know what I mean? So I do think that as unfortunate as it sounds, I really wanted them to go to college because I really think there's some smart girls, and I really think that they probably could have really done a lot. But I also understand why they did not go. You know what I mean? So they did launch their new, and they said they were going to, but they did launch their new clothing line. I wish them nothing but the best, and I think they're gonna really do it. You know what I mean? Especially for the young girls. I think they're gonna do well. I do. I think they're gonna do well. So shout out to them. Shout out to them. I wish them nothing but the best again. Yeah, I always fear for their safety, which is why I said I understood why they didn't go to college. Yeah, because I just know that it probably was going to be ugly, you know, had they gone to college or whatever. So, I my prayer and my hope is that that they be okay. hmm Yeah, my hope and my prayer is that they be okay. Good morning to everybody that's coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are $50 away from our goal. Shout out to those of you who support the channel. We appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get into another topic, child. Oh, thank you for what you said. Hey, CC. I feel like I ain't seen you in a while, CC. How you doing? Um, okay, now who is this? Who is Gervonta Davis? Who is that? You know who that? Let me see who that is. Let me look him up. I don't know who that is. Gervonta? And what kind of name is that? Gervonta. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Gervonta. Gervonta Davis. Oh, child, he always getting in trouble for DV. This ain't his first time, is it? I don't think this is his first time getting in trouble for DV. But let's get into it, cause you know how I feel about DV, baby. We do not play these games around in here. He always getting in trouble for DV. All right, so I'm reading from the Guardian. Okay, I'm reading from the Guardian. Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested Friday in Florida on DV charges nearly a month after allegedly assaulting his ex-girlfriend outside of her home on Father's Day. Dang. Davis, 30, who was taken into custody in Miami Beach and booked at the Turner Night Correctional Center in Miami-Dade County, he is being held without bond according to jail records. Police say that the World Boxing Association lightweight boxing champion went to his former girlfriend's home in Doral on the night of June the 15th to pick up their two children. An argument escalated into a physical confrontation during which Davis allegedly hit the woman uh-uh in the back of the head and slapped her in the face as she reached into his car. Sir, first of all, you a man and you should not be putting your hands on a woman at all. Okay, that's the first thing. But the second thing is this right here. You don't just got those normal hands, sir. You got boxing hands. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's why you probably get in trouble more, because your hands are right. Your hands are weapons. Your hands are literal weapons. You literally box for a living. What is you doing? The slap caused a minor cut on her lip, according to the arrest report. The victim sent a text message to her mom during the incident saying that Davis was assaulting her. When the mother came outside, she saw her daughter crying and arguing with Davis. Okay, glad her mama was around. Police say cell phone video taken by the mother shows Davis throwing a small box at the victim. Okay, well, we have to admit that the mother didn't see the initial act. Okay, understandable. Davis declined to sign a Miranda warning form when he was questioned by the police. He was charged with battery, causing bodily harm. His bond is to be set according to the jail records. The arrest is the latest in a series of legal issues for Davis. It says that he was previously charged with DV battery in 2020 after forcibly removing the mother of his child from her seat at a basketball game. And Coral get whatever. The incident captured on video shows Davis grabbing her by the neck and was followed by allegations of him striking her off camera. Wow. He turned himself in and posted bail but denied the accusations. In 2022, Davis was accused of slapping another woman in a separate DV dispute, though the alleged victim later recanted. He also pleaded guilty in 2023 for 4 traffic offenses stemming from a 2020 hit and run crash in Baltimore that injured 4 people, including a pregnant woman. He served 90 days under house arrest and was ordered to perform community service. Davis was reportedly in discussions for a rematch against Lamont Roach Jr. on August the 16th in Las Vegas. Now, let me just go ahead and say this right here. These people backing down from these charges and stuff like that absolutely means nothing. Sir, you are dangerous. You're dangerous. You're dangerous. You pleaded guilty to a hit and run crash where you left a pregnant woman. You hit a pregnant woman and you served 90 days on house arrest. They don't do nothing but keep giving you a slap on the wrist, sir. That's it. That's all they keep doing is giving you a slap on the wrist, sir. Sir, what is wrong with you? Girl, y'all better go around there and get what's his name? What they call him from short, because I can't Gervonta Davis. Child, I think they didn't hit you too many times in your head or something. That's what I think. Child. Y'all, I think that's absolutely disgusting. You ain't got no reason to put your hands on them women. Walk away from the situation. Walk away from the situation. Right? All right, y'all. Now listen. Let's talk about it, child. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Rosie O'Donnell had time for Trumpisha. Did Rosie, you better clock that T, sis. Rosie said, I got time for you, clown. Do. Yeah. Rosie said she got time. Okay, so let's get into it. So Trumpisha decided to take to his Twitter, and this is what he said. Because of the fact that Rosie O'Donnell is not in the best interest of our great country, I am giving serious consideration to taking away her citizenship. She is a threat to humanity and should remain in the wonderful country of Ireland. If they want her, God bless America. Rosie said, bitch, I'm supposed to eat you up. Yeah. Rosie. Rose. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hey, Donald. You're rattled again. 18 years later, and I still live rent-free in the collapsing brain of yours. You call me a threat to humanity, but I'm everything you fear. A loud woman, a queer woman, a mother who tells the truth, an American who got out of the country before you set it ablaze. You build walls. I build a life for my autistic kid in a country where decency still exists. You crave loyalty. I teach my child to question power. You sell fear on golf courses. I make art about surviving trauma. You lie, you steal, you degrade. I nurture, I create, I persist. You are everything that is wrong with America, and I'm everything you hate about what's still right with it. You want to revoke my citizenship? Go ahead and try. I'm not yours to silence. I never was. Rosie. Rose. Girl, Rose. Rose. Rose, that's how you do it, Rose. That's how you do it, Rose. That's how you do it, baby. Rose had time, and I'm not mad, Rosie. I'm not mad at you at all. Eat that mother trucker up every time you get a chance. Okay. Baby, can we put Rosie? Can we put Rosie and can we put Don Lemon together? Can we put them two together so they can just have a roast off versus and just have them roast Elon and Elon Musk butt and Trumpisha. Do y'all think that'd be a good idea? Baby, I pay to see that. I pay to see Don Lemon and Rosie. And go on and add Jasmine Crockett on up in there too. I would pay to see that. I would pay to see that because y'all know Don got some good read. Well, Don is a part of the community, and y'all know we typically don't miss in the reading section. Okay, y'all know those of us that are in the LGBTQ community, and there's a reason why we don't miss in the reading session. Most of the time we got to defend ourselves all the time. You know what I'm saying? Hey Terry, good morning, good morning, good morning, soul sister, good morning, everybody. So let's get them three together, and we just have a show, baby. That would eat down, baby. That would eat down. Y'all just eat Donald and Muskie butt up. Just eat them up. Just eat them up. Just eat them up. Just eat them up. Baby, I will save my coin. Do you hear me? I will save my coin for that type of show. That would be a show. Uh y'all, and I love to hear Don Lemon cuss, y'all. I do. I love when Don Lemon cuss because he cuss from his Don, Don Lemon cuss from his soul, and I just want to hear it. I just want to hear him and Rosie go back and forth. I mean, not him and Rosie, but I want to hear him and Rosie eat Trumpisha up. Yeah. That's what you get. That's exactly what you get. Yeah, you're gonna quit playing with these people, sir. You're gonna quit playing with these people. Okay. All right, y'all. Woo wee. Um, Rosie. Rosie said, I got time over here in Ireland, honey. Dude. It's the fact that she wasted no time. It's the fact that she wasted no time after he made that tweet or whatever he did. Soon after that, Rosie said, oh, okay, you want to try me? Let me get you together. Shout out to Rosie. Shout out to Rosie. I'm sorry. I gotta read this shit again. I gotta read that again. Hold on, where is that? Rosie, you didn't spare that man at all. As he should not be spared. Rosie said, wait a minute. Wait, I forgot to read this piece. So she said, the president of the USA has always hated the fact that I see him for who he is, a criminal con man, actual abusing liar, out to harm our nation to serve himself. This is why I moved to Ireland. He is a dangerous, old, soulless man with dementia. Not with dementia, girl. Oh my God. With dementia who lacks empathy, compassion, and basic humanity. I stand in direct opposition. Um, all he represents. So do millions of others. You gonna deport all who stand against your evil tendencies. You're a bad joke who can who can't form a coherent sentence. Rosa said, hey Donald. Hey, Donald. Donald. I'm sorry, y'all. This is giving me my life. Okay. She said, hey, Donald. I'm over here in Ireland. Let me holler at you for a minute. I'm over here crying real tears because I'm over here crying real tears, bro. Okay, let's go. Let's go. She said, hey, Donald. She said, you rattled again? 18 years later, and I still live rent free in that collapsing brain of yours. You call me a threat to humanity, but I'm everything you fear. A loud woman, a queer woman, and a mother who tells the truth. An American who got out of the country before you set it ablaze. You build walls. I build a life for my autistic kid in a country where decency still exists. You crave loyalty. I teach my children to question power. You sell fear of golf courses. I make art without surviving trauma. You lie, you steal, and you degrade. I nature, I create, and I persist. You are everything that is wrong with America, and I'm everything you hate about what's still right with it. You want to revoke my citizenship? Go ahead and try. King Godfrey with a tangerine spray tan. Oh, I missed that. Wait, I missed that. Wait, wait a minute. I did not know she. That's what you get. That's what you get. Rosie, stay on his ass, Rosie. Rosie said, I'm not yours to silence, and I never was. She put the Ireland flag and said, Rosie. Oh my God. I did not know she called that man. She said, you want to revoke my citizenship? Go ahead and try King Godfrey with a tangerine spray tan. Oh, I'm sorry. That got me over here in real tears, y'all. Oh, we. Hey, Donald. Rosie. You deserve an Ireland ice cream for that right there, Rosie. You did that one. You did that one. Baby, that was a key. That was a key. Oh my God. I needed that laugh. Boy. Hilarious. All right. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into our next thing. Now, in the morning, y'all, we're going to talk about this more, but it is Sunday. Y'all know I am a Twinkie Clark fan down to the ground, okay? Y'all know I love me some Twinkie Clark. Y'all know I love all the Clark sisters. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I am a fan down to the ground, okay? Not only are they getting their Hollywood walk a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, I'm really excited for that. But the Grand Old Church of God in Christ just wrapped up AIM this past week, okay? And they had Twinkie round there, you know, just doing the thing. We miss Dr. Maddie Mouse Clark, but she let the Maddie Mouse Clark come out of her as she was directing the choir and breaking them on down in the parts and all of the things. If you guys have not seen that video and you need some good, just some good inspiration for today, not only was them cheering, singing, they was doing a good singing this year, and I mean, they needed to warm up after that first and second day, because that first and second service, y'all, them mics was horrible. Okay, but y'all got it together after Monday. Okay, cause come Tuesday, y'all had it together, and y'all sounded phenomenal on Friday. I will say that y'all, or that was Thursday night. Y'all sounded phenomenal on Thursday night. So if y'all have not seen it, I want y'all to go around there, um, on my YouTube page, on my community wall. I have posted. Do anybody else in here like the Clark sisters or Twinkie Clark? Y'all not talking enough for me this morning. Anybody else? Anybody else like them some Twinkie Clark? She is the queen, the queen, the queen of that organ. Okay, she's the queen. She is the queen of the organ, and it just done me so. It just had my soul just happy when I saw her. When I saw her talking, singing, standing up, just doing her. I love me some Twinkie. And lately, Twinkie has been booked and busy. Twinkie just came back from a concert that she did that was all over the TikTok. You, Terry? Thank you, Terry. Thank you. Because I guess don't nobody else like Twinkie or Clark sisters up in here. Ain't nobody else said nothing, honey. Well, you and I would be grateful to go watch that video of Twinkie doing her big one during AIM this week. And in case you guys do not know what AIM stands for, Auxiliaries in Ministry. And that is for the youth and the young adults around here. Okay, AIM is for the youth and young adults. They come together. They have their convention every year. And then, of course, in November, we have the Holy Convocation for the Church of God in Christ. So, again, if you need a little inspiration, a little pick me up, head over there to my community wall and you can watch that video as well. Okay. All right, child. Now, let me tell y'all about I'm a Dorinda girl myself. I do love Twinkie though. Period. I love Dorinda too. I love Dorinda down too. Okay, so while we on the topic of that orange man, y'all, now he over here questioning the MAGA supporters or the MAGA voters because they want them Epstein files. You the one told them people that you was going that, sir. That's your fault. That's your fault. I don't got nothing for you. Don't be mad now. Don't be mad now. And MAGA, I don't know what y'all asking questions for, MAGA. You MAGA nuts. Y'all knew exactly what to, man, say. Listen, I say, let that keep disturbing your spirit over there. That's what you just let that keep disturbing your spirit over there. I don't know who you think you are. Oh yeah, he definitely crashing out. He definitely crashing out over there. Keep crashing out. Keep crashing out. We really don't give a damn because them same people. Now let you find out. Let you find out the hard way. We don't care. Come over here whining and crying to us. We do not care. Not now, one of us. We do not care. No. We do not care. Oh, we do not care. We do not care. We know that Epstein list exists, and I don't care how many times they come out here and lie to us and tell us that list do not exist. We know y'all lying. Yeah, keep crashing out. We know that the list exists. And again, I don't care how many times y'all come out here and tell us that list do not exist. We know you a bald-faced lie. we know you are a bald-faced lie. Hey, Jamal. Hey, Jamal. Jamal look like he might be a little tired. Jamal, we praying for you. I know you going around and performing and everything. I'm talking about Jamal Robinson. Put some Dorinda notes in your song. Her song is trending right now over there on TikTok, child. Her song over there trending on TikTok. Oh, Keith Lee is in his bag. Keith Lee was watching a boxing match. He in his bag, honey. Okay, red suit. All right, listen, y'all. That's really all I got. I just wanted to clear that T.I. and Tiny situation up and talk about all of these topics. Talk about the Orange Man. Y'all know tomorrow is the start of a new week, honey, or most people think today is the start of a new week. Whatever you believe, it's on you. But we start a new work week tomorrow. And of course I'll be live in the morning. And yeah, we'll see what pops off today. We're definitely going to review the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. Yeah, we're gonna do that. The baby Dorinda. Oh yes, the baby Dorinda was so cute. It was so cute. That baby Dorinda was so cute. That baby Dorinda was so cute. So cute. So cute. Somebody they finna get ready to do Karen in a minute. They probably already got one out on Karen. I just ain't seen it. Cause y'all already know Karen is my favorite. Karen, Twinkie, Dorinda. And Jackie sometimes. I'm just kidding. So listen, it's Sunday. Are y'all going to service? I know it's 8:24. Are y'all going to service? Y'all know this is the reason why I gotta get off of here, because Bishop Pillow and Lady Blanket, they're getting ready to start service here in just a moment. Lady Blanket is going to sing us to the heavens this morning. All right. Shout out to Lady Blanket. Shout out to Deaconess Sheet. And shout out to them all. Deacon Quilt and all of the people. We just appreciate them. We appreciate them for what they do. Okay. So our presiding Bishop Pillow, shout out to you, Bishop. We love you, Bishop. You know how everybody love their bishop and stuff. I love my bishop too. Bishop Pillow, we love you, Bishop. I love my first lady too. My first lady never disappoints. We love you, First Lady Blanket. Yes, honey. Yes. I almost fell out this chair. That's what I get for playing. That's what I get for playing, because I almost fell straight out this chair over here trying to give a shout out to my bishop and first lady. Yeah. All right, y'all. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know I was a little bit earlier than normal today, but that's because I am planning on filming Sunday dinner today. So I had to get down here to the store and get my stuff. Today I'm gonna do some Salisbury steaks, but y'all know we black, we call them hamburger steaks. We call them hamburger steaks, but we're gonna have some Salisbury steaks, some rice. Yeah, I want rice, honey. I don't want no mashed potatoes. I want some rice. I don't know if I want a biscuit. Either a biscuit or a croissant. I'll take a croissant. A croissant. And I want some mushroom gravy. Yep, I want some mushrooms. I want some onions. I want all of that in my gravy. Yeah, y'all gonna get to see all of that. Okay, we're gonna film it. So, with that being said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will be sure to talk to you all later. And by the way, stop sending me that show mess. Stop sending it to me. I'ma block you. I'm going to block you. Stop sending it to me. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You are gonna be blocked. 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 Have a great day.